Hi everybody, what's going on? This is Jen catching you at DTWJ, representing NJ all day here on YouTube, and I just wanted to wish everybody a happy Independence Day, a happy 4th of July. Most definitely a big and a huge shout out to all the servicemen and women, retired or not. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate your service and also in helping us to keep our nation independent. But on to something that I had read and a bit of a discussion that's going on over Facebook. And I wanted to shoot this as a vlog only because everybody's just so used to typing all the time, and I don't do those paragraph comments, so I'd rather shoot just a vlog and just do it that way. It's much easier. And this is a discussion that's going on at the moment. My friend Kevin Foster here, and this is with, the company OneCoin, so much positive, he said, so much positive energy flowing out there. I can feel the vibe everywhere. People all around are just flooding the power of manifestation into their lives. Just keep the focus as you break away from the negativity. True. You will be blessed with an abundance of loving, heartfelt, high-caliber individuals that will help you become a more powerful and stronger force in your life. This is absolutely true, and I've noticed this happening with me personally. And he says, God will bring them to you once you are ready. Thank you, Lord. Letting you lead. Thank you, Lord. Letting you lead is the best choice I've ever made. Yes, I do have Christian friends, and I really appreciate, what Kevin Foster here is putting out there, because a lot of us do feel that way when we finally get our ducks in a row and we finally get things together in any area of our life. So what I ended up posting as a comment in response is the universe, no matter what spiritual path we walk, yes, I always add that because it is important, is always with us. I know it is because I was lucky enough to attract such an amazing opportunity with such awesome people into my life. So true. We can only go up from here, buddy. Just know that you're the best. And I responded with that because people need to know that they really are appreciated and that they really are doing well when they do well for themselves and for others. I think it's a Christian thing, or Christian or Catholic thing that's said when people say that God helps those who help themselves. And that's actually kind of true. In my path, I started on the Wiccan path, but then had come into my own, since Wicca is a modern branch of paganism. Once I got into my 30s, I started coming into my own, as all of us do when we reach our 30s, right? So I consider myself now an eclectic pagan. And that's the path, that's the spiritual path that I walk. It's something that I study, I practice, I live, I breathe, I eat every single day of my entire life. And it leads me in such a way that I'm able to help lead others. More specifically, I've noticed in my experience that when I'm strong and I'm able to do something for other people, it is not just, myself. It's the cosmos, it's the gods and the goddesses, the energy coming from them into me that I learn from, that I learn how to harness and direct, hone and own. And I'm able to, put it out there in my life. I'm able to help other people through that. So I can understand when, my Christian friends would say to me, God is working through me right now. Because that energy comes from, the higher source into you and through you, so that you can help others to achieve something very, very good in their lives, whatever it is that they're looking to achieve. I've also noticed, though, as a pagan, growing up, with a pagan mom and also within the pagan community, that we don't chase people. We're not out on a mission. We don't go out and say, have you heard the word today? We don't do that. What we do is we sit back and wait. And I know that it sounds very passive aggressive, but it's actually not. It's our way of being patient with anybody. It doesn't matter what walk you come from. We're very patient people. We're very peaceful, understanding. Of all, things having to do with life. the negative and the positive, the dark, the light, everything of it, all within a balance. As above, so below, blessed be. And let me explain that one to you. As above, so below, blessed be. You see what I did there? That's kind of how we teach each other, is through pictures, that sort of thing, not necessarily a textual academia. So as above, so is the higher consciousness. So below, the subconsciousness. Blessed be, you are here. It is as it is. The high, the low, here you are. That's how it works. As above, so below, blessed be. And blessed you are in this life, because you are here. And you're here to not only harness and direct, hone and own what it is that you learn from the higher source and from your higher self to give unto others. You also exercise your motivation through your subconscious or your lower self, so below. And you bring that out every single day, whether that's positive or negative, into your daily life. That's what you're feeding people, and that's what you're teaching people on a daily basis. You don't even have to say anything. It's like I said, you know, in the pagan community, most of us learn through pictures, not necessarily textual academia. So anything that's having to do with text or academics is usually said in words, right? It's audible communication. That's not always necessary. Sometimes you have bodily communication. Your body language is a form of communication, pictures, visualization. Yes, I'm a visual learner. So that's where I come from. And I figured I'd give you a little bit of backdrop and history on that so you understand where I'm coming from. That's usually how we communicate. And I think that, you know, once we're able to communicate not just from a higher consciousness and a subconsciousness, so that we can zone that into the middle, harness it, and then direct it, we're able to help others through that energy that we possess, through all that being that we possess in ourselves. We're able to help others through that and with it. So yes, that's where I come from. That's what I do every single day of my life. I don't have to break out in an elaborate ritual in order to get something done. I just do it every single day. But that's the stage that I'm at spiritually. I've been practicing now for 18 years. I am a priestess. I am an ordained priestess with the Universal Life Church here in the United States, California, I believe. I do have my card somewhere. You know what? Let me go get it really quick. I'm looking for it. Okay, here it is. I don't know if the camera can pick it up all that well, but here it is. I am a ULC licensed priestess, but under the spiritual path of Wicca, and not necessarily eclectic paganism. But here it is. It actually says on it my spiritual name, which is Lady Serena. And that explains why this personal vlogging channel of mine has the handle Serena JK, because that is my name for life. That's my spiritual name for life, and I let everyone know that so that they can recognize me. Everywhere that I go, ever since I got my first computer in 1999, and I was up on AOL chats and things like that, I would use that handle, Serena JK. And I'm going to use that for the rest of my internet life, because I want people to come to me. I want people to recognize me as a part of the pagan community, and also as a part of other communities that I'm in. The business community, the LGBT community, every single community that I communicate with on a regular basis. I want all to recognize me. I'm here. Hi. I'm a part of you, and I'm here to help you, and I'm here to be with you every single day. That's what I do. So, in lieu of that comment that I had reiterated to you, let me do it again. My friend, if I can pronounce his last name, Bill, help me to pronounce your last name. I really apologize. I'm tagging you in this video too anyway, so you're going to be able to see it. like I said, the comment that I wrote in lieu of Kevin Foster's initial post is the universe, no matter what spiritual path we walk, is always with us. I know it is because I was lucky enough to attract such an amazing opportunity with such awesome people into my life. We can only go up from here, buddy. Just know you're the best. And Bill here said, you are the best, quote unquote, to quote my comment. And he says, when you read that statement in quotes, it is for the person reading it, because every single one of us has powers that go far and beyond what most of you have not felt. Okay, true. I do agree with that. We have to open ourselves up to accept wealth. Yes. It does not just come to you. This is where autosuggestion really works well in Chapter 9 of Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. Come in handy. Good book. Guys, pick up a copy. Seriously, that's all I gotta say. Continuing, every single one of us have the exact same powers as everyone. Yes, absolutely. I am no different than anyone, and neither is Tom, Kevin, Sherry, Sal, Maurice, Richard, Bob, or myself. You have to believe in what you have, believe in who you are, and talk with conviction for those you care about. Yeah, definitely, because without purpose there is no conviction. I agree. We learn from others, so get in the back pockets of others that have conquered this model, and then learn, I had to. Every single person making money in this had to learn from someone else. Everyone, absolutely. If you continue to do what you always have done, you will continue to get what you've always got. That is also true. That's another part of the law of attraction, is stagnation. When we get stagnant, we basically attract what we've always had, and it'll continue to come into our lives. The flow of energy and communication will continue just as it's been, instead of, breaking yourself farther from, like, imagine it as like a circle of energy. Okay, imagine it as that, right? You're within this realm right here. It's a bit small, but you are within this realm right here, and this is your energy force. You send messages through it, you receive messages through it every single day in every single way. And here it is, you have it here. Things are still staying the same. But if you go beyond your comfort zone and break yourself in, so to speak, a little bit, it expands. It breaks that outer shell of ice, or whatever it is you want to picture it to be. It could be ice, it could be brick, it could be anything. Break out of that, and it becomes bigger. Your circle, your sphere, your energy becomes bigger. You're able to send more messages out and receive it in at the same time. Simultaneous communication between yourself and the universe, and also between yourself and the atmosphere that is the earth. So, okay, you're here. You want to get bigger. So you have to break yourself in again, so that you have to break yourself in again so that you can break the outer layer. When you break the outer layer, what happens? The circle becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. Do you see what I mean? This is exactly what my friend Bill here is talking about. And I totally agree with him. And I honestly, Bill, the reason why I'm doing this as a video response to this discussion that's happening is because I want everyone to see what we're doing and what we're talking about here. And I also want to be able to respond. I want you to be able to hear what I'm saying and see me and see what I'm saying to you. This way you get the full message, because, text is what it is, and not everybody is an empath. Not everybody can pick up the energy from the text, from, the person, from the text. So, sometimes you have to leave it to visual learning and audio, visual and audible learning, contextual and visual. So yeah, that's the message that I wanted to talk about today, is the conversation that we've been having. I appreciate all of you who have made it to the end of this video. If you have, please check out my page, Digital Currency Facts, in the description of this video, and like it, And make sure to get the notifications because there is a lot of news that's coming out, global news that's affecting everybody's economy. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Jen, catching you on DTWJ, keeping it real as always. Blessed be.